All right, abdominal activation exercise number 2. This is for our lower abs. So we just covered the upper abs. Now we're gonna switch, try to hit those lower abs. Again, I want you to understand and learn what it feels like to activate them, because most people, they do reps really sloppy, they do them uncontrolled, and they're not used to really feeling what it feels like to activate their abdominals. So we're gonna learn how to do that, and that's what we're doing now. Also, one more concept I wanna put through your head is the concept of rounding our back. Now, as you've seen during our workout circuits when we're using weights, we don't want to round our back very often. Most of the time, we're talking about a neutral position on our back, keeping a nice tight core, keeping a nice flat back. That's going to protect our spine. Throw all that out the window when it comes to abdominal training. We need to round our back in order to properly activate them. So if you noticed on the upper abdominal exercise, I was rounding over and I was crunching. We need to round our back to work both our upper and our lower abs. So if you're just bending at your hips and you're keeping a neutral back, you're not going to get the full activation out of your abdominals. So again, rounding the back is key. It's actually necessary, and it's going to help the ab exercises be that much more effective. So ab exercise for the lower abdominals now, activating those lower ones. We're going to use the Swiss ball again. We're going to wrap our legs around it. Sometimes it helps to go a little wider on this so you can actually really get the legs and feel the Swiss ball. You're going to pull it in towards your hamstrings so you can actually lift it off the ground just like this. We're going to do a reverse crunch with our legs around the Swiss ball. So you're going to lay down, hands to the side of your body, head back, chin back. We're going to exhale, start exhaling before you even move. And as we exhale, we're going to lift up and crunch. And we're going to pull those knees in towards the chest as much as we can. This is going to be a much harder exercise than the upper ab crunch. So go as slow and controlled as you possibly can, but it's going to be a lot harder. All right, so again, working on these lower abs, pulling that ball up off the ground, hands at the side, exhale, bring those knees to the chest and squeeze, exhale, and then nice and slow on the way back out. Try to keep the Swiss ball off the ground, and then right back again. Sometimes it helps to push the floor away from you in order to help get those hips up and over again and get those knees closer to the chest. So again, exhale as much air as you possibly can and focus on squeezing these lower abdominals. You should feel quite a bit of burn here. If you're feeling that, then you're doing it right. If you're not feeling it, then either exhale more air or start to really think about and focus on those lower abs. That's ab activation exercise number 2, again for the lower abs.